Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Lakeisha, and I pray that everyone is having a fabulous Tuesday morning. It is freezing here in the Dallas Fort Worth area, but hey, we got to get this day cranking. Let's see who we have in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let everyone know that we are live, okay? Good morning, V. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining this morning. Good morning, Cherry. Thank you for joining. Hi, Andrea. Welcome, Beverly. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining. Y'all hit the like button. Um, and we're going to get into our topics. And today is kind of like an open discussion, but there is one particular topic that I did want to talk about this morning. Good morning, Karen. Welcome. So, y'all, yesterday was Martin Luther King's birthday, and we were honoring him yesterday, I should say, uh, for, in honor of his birthday. I don't think it's his actual birthday date. Also, yesterday was the inauguration of our president. And during that time, the president has the option to sign various executive orders. And I shared some of those on my Facebook and on my YouTube community wall. If you would like to take a look at some of the things signed. But y'all, it's about to get crazy. Okay. Okay, not putting fear into anyone. Hi, Vita. Welcome, sis. Good morning. Thank you for joining Grand Rising. Hi, super fan. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Good morning, Kay Brown. Thank you, ladies, for joining today. It's about to get real. Okay. We need God as never before. Now, I'm for some changes, I'm for it. But there are some things, y'all, that, oh my gosh, it is going to get crazy. And I mean, we already kind of knew some things were going to go that way. But when you get a chance, look over some of the changes. Now, I know Elon Musk will now have a position, okay, over a committee. Oh, yeah, it's getting real, okay, over a committee that's monitoring government efficiency. Now, I'm just like, sir, I don't know how much experience he has or whatever. Now, just because people are really, really smart, we got to be careful because we got to look at the whole picture of a person, okay? Their whole background, beliefs, what they want to specifically do in that role. And I almost was wondering, and this is my opinion, was he getting in there and trying to sell his products? Okay, more so. Okay, hi, Mrs. X. Welcome. Trying to sell his cars and his robots. Okay, because he's trying to save the government some money. Now, also, if you are a government worker, you will probably no longer be able to work from home. Oh my goodness. You will probably no longer be able to work from home. Everyone would have to go to the office. Okay. They probably are going, if you, and also, y'all, if you have a or work from home job, most likely they're going to probably try to put an end to these work from home jobs unless you are your own entrepreneur. Okay. Good morning, Dee Dee. Welcome. There's definitely a personal interest involved, right, sis? Okay, I'm telling you, I'm not dumb. Yes, let's like, share, and subscribe. Now, I'm not gonna get too much into politics. I'm just kind of, reviewing some of the things that were on the first order of business, the new executive orders. It also appeared that only two genders are going to be acknowledged, male and female. Okay, so we already know where that's about to go. Okay, a lot of the rights for certain protected rights for some groups, I don't know how that's about to go. It's going to, I'm telling you, it's about to get interesting. It's about to get interesting. Okay, also, the people who were rioting the Capitol where our very democracy was at stake, have now been free or will be. I don't know when they will get their release papers, but 1,500 of them are about to be released, including the top boys, the good old boys, okay? The proud boys are about to be released from jail. Okay, first order of business, not a stimulus check. Okay, I was waiting, but y'all know. Okay, now this is another kicker. Now they are in the process of withdrawing us from the WHO organization. You may say, well, who is who? Who is the World Health Organization? Okay, now the last time we were withdrawn from the WHO, all kind of pandemics started happening. We had a whole COVID pandemic. I'm like, here we go again. Sometimes I wonder, are we allowing this stuff just so we can get some bailout money? Okay. Or some stimulus checks. Hey, I'm all for a stimulus check, but I don't want my health at risk. Okay. Oh my God. I'm trying to laugh to keep from crying, y'all. Like, seriously. Okay. I'm trying to put some humor to this because I don't understand it. And everybody that said this is the route we want to go, buckle up. Okay. A lot of people were refusing or being forced to go back to work in office after COVID. Yes, yes. Good morning, Cindy. Hold on. Let me stop first, girl. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. All right, so Sleepy Joe done pardoned his son and a few of his family members. Oh yeah, of course. These MFs do too much while doing the least for the people, right? And I'm pretty sure P Diddy will come up next. They probably trying to wait for him to get convicted first. Then his boy probably get him up out of there. Our president has a mug shot. Ooh, shot. Hey, Kay. Right. It's a Tubi movie. Yeah, go ahead and take the Are You a Felon off the application. Okay. Take it off. We don't even want to know anymore. Okay. Because if you could get in the highest ranking position, okay. Well, why you can't work at the nearest Best Buy? Okay. Why you can't work at the nearest Walmart? Okay, take it out. You should be able to get any job you want at this point. You have paid the price. Okay, let's go ahead and get everybody a job. Okay, this is crazy. I woke up. Am. Oh, Mrs. X said, not a right, not a stimulus check, but a brand new financial system backed by silver and gold. You know, Mrs. X, I don't care how they get it to me. Okay. Baby, you can give it to me in check form. You can give it to me in gold. You can give it to me in silver. Keep it coming. Okay. Hi, Carmen. Yeah, the pardoning of the rioters is outrageous. Some, yes, exactly, Karen. Yes, that part. That part. Yeah, that should no longer be on your application. Take it off. Okay, take it off. We don't want to know about it anymore. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I see some good changes, y'all, and of course I'm trying to laugh and make light of some of this other mess because baby, it's about to get real. Okay, buckle up for the next 4 years. That's all I got to say. Okay, just buckle up. I'm not a felon. This should be added on all applications. Okay, give me some food stamp. Yeah, I don't care what form you give it to us, baby. However, because see, what he is going to do is get him and his buddy some money some way, somehow. Okay, how do we get bailouts again? How do we get some type of money put out here so we can all benefit from it? Okay, I see it coming. It's going to come. The quantum financial system, it will be for the people, no more corrupt central banks. Well, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, not the food stamps. Oh yeah, Kay, that's the new one, y'all. Instead of the Gulf of America, the Gulf of Mexico, it will now be called the Gulf of America. Come on with name changes. Okay, first order of business. Let's send people down to start back on that wall. Let's keep everybody out. Okay. I was like, well, it looks like more pressing things need to happen. Okay, what is that place with that still doesn't have proper water? Okay, can we go ahead right quick and send those people? Is it Flint, Michigan? Can we go ahead and send Flint some water? Okay, because I think they're still going without proper water. That should be on that list too. First order of business. Let's go ahead and fix that situation because I don't know what's going on. Okay, Carmen said, "Good morning, B Dog. Are you holding our girl down?" She sounds like she is full of his love this morning, loving her more and more each day. Thank you, Karma. You too. I love you. Girl, look, we have to laugh to keep from crying. I said, the devil is a liar. Okay, we still got God in control. I don't care who is in that position. God is always in control. Okay, that's where I am with it. We are going through the biggest wealth transfer in history. Okay, Mrs. X, will it transfer to me? Or is it going to transfer to certain people? That's what I'm just praying, that it transfers to everyone. If you are enjoying the live, acknowledge that by clicking the like button. Yes, please click the like button, y'all. I'll let everyone know that we are live. Oh, it's a lot of traffic right here. Hmm. Yeah, y'all. So, some prayers, that all works. Oh, y'all, I know our first lady, Miss Melania, Lady Melania. Oh, I know she is upset. She has to fake that for 4 more years, y'all. That lady already was not happy. You can tell. Now she's looking like, not another 4. If anybody, I feel bad for her. Okay. I'm like, this lady looks like she is just not happy. And she has to do this for 4 more years. Oh my gosh. All the multimillionaires were there. Musk, Facebook, Google, Amazon CEOs. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah. Hi, Miss Lucinda. Welcome. He needs to make sure he holds the home insurance companies accountable so the people in California don't get screwed. Right, right. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, he was ready. He even let go a lot of Biden's people already. He said bye bye. So until they get their full army in place, he let them go. I was like, wow. Oh yeah, she was wearing that hat. Yeah, she was wearing that hat. I didn't really watch too much of it. I had clicked on it and I was like, oh, okay. The Obamas were not there. I guess they were probably celebrating Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday somewhere because I thought the government was shut down. Okay, but I guess things have changed. And so I just kind of saw a little peek of it, and I noticed on a lot of the stations on YouTube, the comments were disabled too. They said, "Y'all not coming in here with the foolishness today." Oh, was he there? I didn't see him. Oh, maybe it was just First Lady Obama because I think she said she wasn't going. But okay, I didn't even see him though. They must have had him out of the camera shot because I didn't see him there. Wow. Yeah, I saw all of them there. Yeah, I saw all of them there. But yeah, so all I can do is just say, let's just pray as we do all of the years, because God, all jokes aside, y'all, I know I'm laughing at a lot of this, but all jokes aside, God is still in control, of everything. We don't want it to be like, oh my gosh, I'm scared because this person is in office and these things are happening, because God is truly in control. He can protect our families. He can still provide for us. He can turn the heart of the king whichever way he wanted, and God allows things to happen. Nothing catches him by surprise. So he already knew he was going to be in office. Okay, so yeah, we just have to trust in God. We really do. Okay. Some of them said, man, forget that. I'm not coming. Take me off the list. Girl, oh my God, he didn't put his hand on the Bible while taking the oath of office. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Now, why is that you're different? Okay, so by you not putting your hand on the Bible, Are you saying, I can lie, I can do whatever I want to, because I'm not promising on God. For all of those who have money, who have money change or a bill, read it if you can read it. You can understand it's in God we trust, not whoever sits in that White House. Exactly. Okay, Mrs. X said our country is going to experience birthing pains. Many people since the time of Kennedy have been waiting for this time. Okay, Mrs. X, keeping us on a positive reel with this. Okay, so we'll see, Mrs. X. You're giving me some hope. Okay. Hi, Snooky. Welcome. Yes, click the thumbs up button and drop some books in the chat to show support for the open book as well, please. And thank you. Thank you, Vida. I appreciate that, sis. Yes, y'all. So that took place on yesterday. Also, y'all, I wanted to get into another topic. I want to see y'all's thoughts. Now, I noticed, y'all know, in on YouTube, okay, with various channels, we have men and women discussing a variety of topics. And some are married that are on these particular channels. I know I watch one content creator. She's a lawyer, and her husband is all up in the chat, baby. I know that's right. With his wrench, okay, he's a mod for her channel. People actually want to cancel artists who performed at his inauguration. Like, these people don't have jobs, family, and bills. Oh yes, okay. Hey, get right. Good morning, sis. Yes, you made it on time. Now, in regards to that, y'all, because y'all know, thank you, B. Crochet Michelle. I think that's how you say her name. She performed also the last time President Trump was in office, and she was pretty much blacklisted as well. Now, we know that there were some artists like Snoop Dogg, Nelly, Kodak Black, Rick Ross. A lot of the rappers and things were invited to perform, okay, or to be at some of these events. Snoop, excuse me, Snoop being one that had a lot of, uh, at one point in time, was talking about others that performed, okay? But oh, how times change. Snoop then went to the Olympics and has a change of heart. Okay, now I'm with V on this because me and my husband had this discussion because it was a lot of controversy out there where people were calling them Uncle Toms, different, derogatory things because they wanted to perform. And Nelly, I was watching a snippet of Willie D's interview with Nelly. Um, let's see, baby's baby. Right, exactly, Melody. Yeah, which is sad. And they were having a discussion about this, and so I get it. Okay, I get it from. I get it. What the conversation is about, and I wanted to say this. Okay, so as an artist, they perform everywhere. Okay, that's their business. That's how they make their money. Okay, now Nelly, just because you, like he said, perform somewhere does not mean that you agree with everything. Okay, that person is doing or has done. His family is first, and he said that he was honored to be asked to perform. Okay, because he wasn't even asked in previous presidencies. Oh yes, definitely, Melody, definitely. But even with that, and I see your comment. What can we do? You know what I'm saying? But to trust God, even in those times when those things were happening, it's so sad. And sometimes we don't have the answers to questions as to why God will allow certain, excuse me, would allow certain things to happen because it was so horrific in both cases. I'm not saying put your guards down. Okay, you be watchful, vigilant, and pray. But I want people to know that our hope and our faith and our trust better be in God, okay, to get us through the hard times and to get us through some unsure, chaotic times. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying be, let's turn a blind eye and pretend like things are not about to get crazy. No, I believe it is. But our faith, our hope, our trust is in God. And it's so sad. Sometimes things happen that so many people were affected by things that were not even their fault. Okay. But God was there. God will always be there. He said he would never leave us nor forsake us. He's always there in the midst of good and bad things. But hold on to him. Like, I'm so serious. This is the time where you better choose. Pick, okay, who you gonna serve. Because it's gonna be time out for the lukewarm. Like, seriously, y'all. It's gonna come a point where you're gonna have to choose which side you're gonna serve. Snoop dig a hole for himself. His own words, right? His own words came back. Okay. Our financial system is collapsing. People are struggling financially, and we're being invaded. Now, I do like the part about decreasing this inflation. Okay, let's get that inflation down. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree. Please try to have an open mind with the new administration. Many of us are trying to make a difference. Yes, I mean, I have an open mind, but some of this stuff I just don't understand, Mrs. X, where the root of it. I mean, I know the root of it is coming from, but how it's going to be fair to all. You know what I'm saying? It's like those executive orders and things like that. Let's just be fair to all and not infringe on people's rights and things. That's the part I'm just wondering, how is this about to go? We don't want to set us back 50 years on some of these policies. Okay. Some stuff I just don't agree with. I'm gonna be honest, but hey, that's my own personal thing. But yeah, that's it. I'm down for, hey, I was reading it. I saw some pluses. Thank you, Melody. Only with God we will overcome. Yes. Good morning, Queen Fee. Welcome. I know that's right. And thank you for joining. Okay, because he definitely got me. Come on now. Yes. Bobat said, united we stand, divided we fall. Yes, I agree. Okay. I agree. Um, so I did, yes, in God we trust. So yeah, so Nelly said, his family comes first. And he has a new baby, and I think she's pregnant again, allegedly. So he was honored to even be asked. Y'all please hit the like button. Let everyone know that we are live. Okay. Good morning, Latte. Welcome. Good morning, Simone. And people were turning against him. Uh Look at us here speaking and hearing. Yes, to all voices, right. He was speaking, a lot of people were speaking against him, I should say. I was getting off looking at the comments. Hi, Scorpio mama. Uh, but I get what he was saying. Sometimes that's like, for example, if you go to a content creator's channel and you're like, I don't agree with what they're saying. You're your own person. You love the channel, but that doesn't mean you agree with everything they say and do, right? Hi, Mama Three, welcome. Well, the same with if a person is performing for someone. They don't know everything about a person when they go to these different concerts, events, things like that. They know that they're going there to make their money. And I think that because he was going there to perform, that's his way of making his money. That's his job. And his family, he has a family to provide for. Baby, go get your check and leave. That doesn't mean that you have to stay there, kiss butt, do whatever. He was just really there for his family, like he said, and make his money. And the people who were talking, are they going to give him that check? Okay. Are y'all about to write a check for Nelly? Okay, his family. I be in your bushes. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. I've never liked Nelly anyway. Hey, don't do Nelly. Okay, hey, don't do Nelly, beat out. I'm just saying he has the right to do as he pleases. This is his choice. Right. I agree. Hi, Suez. Welcome. I agree. I totally agree. So I mean, Snoop, you done put your foot in your mouth. I don't even know why you showed up. Snoop said, hey, he done been to the Olympics. Why not? Okay. He been hanging out with Martha Stewart. He said, why not? Okay, I had a change of opinion. I can do it now. I'm okay. They accept me. Hi, Chatty Cathy. Welcome. Good morning. Okay, Snoop done put his foot in his mouth and people done brought back the video. You see how people would do? You would change your mind and change your perspective. You'd have been invited to places you ain't never been invited. And what do people go and do? They go and pull a former video. Remember when you said this? I was like, Snoop, now what do you have to say for this? I just could not believe it. I could not believe it. I didn't even know Snoop had said that, to be honest. Okay, I never knew he had said that. But I mean, hey, I think Nelly has enough history. Snoop has enough history in the game where they will not be canceled because of this. Okay, now Chrisette Michelle, sad to say, and she is a talent. I don't think her foot was in there good enough where she had enough history because she was kind of up and coming, right? So I think, oh my gosh, it was so sad that happened to her when she performed and she kind of got blacklisted. Just because they perform doesn't mean they support them, right? Right? Let's say he's trying to get his money. Leave Nelly alone. Business is business. He's a performer, right, Bowman? Okay. Yes. Happy belated birthday, MLK. All praise to the Most High. Yes. Okay. Accountability. So yeah, I mean, and my thing was, if anything, what song was Nelly gonna perform for them people? I said that. I know he ain't about to get out there and sing "It's Getting Hot in Here," or maybe he was gonna sing country grammar, or maybe he was going to sing his country song. I forgot the name of it. That's the only thing I could think of. Like, what song was he supposed to sing? Did anybody see it? Because I didn't. Okay, so what song did he sing? Snooper is taking a seat and collecting a check. Hello? Okay, they got invited. They had to get some from the black community. Yep. Well, they went the rapper route this time because, baby, I don't think, mm-mm, mm-mm. 2026, the year of accountability. Yes, exactly. Wait a minute, Scorpio Mama, 2025 or 2026? Because we needed to start this year. Okay. We needed to start this year. Okay, so speaking of accountability, so that's where we were going. So we have men and women, on social media. Okay, gotcha. Wait, 3025 or 2025? Scorpio Mama typing fast. We have men and women that's on these YouTube channels. Thank you, sis. I knew what you were talking about. And like some channels, the spouses are very involved, right? And some channels they're not. Okay, can we please hit the like button? We have 66, only 38 likes. It is the thumbs up button. It is for free, even if you are in the bushes. Thank you so much. Hold on, y'all. I know, right, Scorpio Mama? Okay, I'm back. So some of the couples, they run their channels together or they're very present. But then you have some people where their spouses are not involved like that. My brain ain't caught up with my fingers right. It's still early too. And but they do know that they are present and have a channel to operate. Uh, you're a forward thinker when it comes to 30/25. It's okay, right? That's way out there. And so sometimes, because some people don't see the spouses, they get this false, I don't know, like a not a false sense that they're not there, but become a little too comfortable. Okay. Become a little too comfortable in how they interact with the other party, whether it's a woman or whether it's a man, content creator, and so forth. Okay. Sometimes it can be subscriber to content creator to subscriber, or content creator to content creator. Okay. Um, when a person is married, there has to be some form of boundary. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. There has to be some form of boundary put in place, whether that person is rocking in the chat or not. Okay, because what's ending up happening that I've been noticing is some people's emotions are getting too invested in somebody else's spouse. Okay, and it's kind of, as a spouse, becoming weird. Now, this is not my story, but it's just some things that I've been taking note of. God doesn't make mistakes. This is His plan. Have faith. Right. Can we get 60 likes? Okay, can we get 60 likes? Come out the bushes, okay? You can hit it and go back. I love B-Dot. Y'all listen to B-Dot, because B-Dot, she knows how to get those likes. Okay, thank you, B-Dot. And sometimes it becomes blurred lines, okay? Where if you find yourself getting too emotionally invested into someone else's spouse, then you have now crossed a boundary. Okay, you crossed the boundary, going off and getting too into it with somebody else's man or woman. Okay, I'm like, no, hold up. Isn't this person married? Because what it was going to end up happening is the spouse is going to have to step forward in some cases and get things back in check. And then people will have a problem if that happens. But you have to watch how you handle someone else's spouse. Okay. Now, I've even noticed sometimes on my husband's social media, um, we may have some mutual friends, and sometimes the women want to go and be out and in the chat, but I don't see you over in my chat. Just know I'm paying attention. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes they like the men easier to deal with than the women. Hold up. Okay. Slow your roll. I'm paying attention. Okay, because you over there a whole lot, just all in the comments, liking everything. Okay, I'm peeping. Hi, TNC, welcome. Okay, thank you, Queen Fee, and I appreciate your support and you stopping in and hitting the like. Thank you so much. I need everybody to get on board. What's done is done. Yes, we need just 20 more likes. Yes. Bomat said, I have faith things will get better. Right. Wait a minute, let me go and wake up. Come on. Okay, even her. Hey, we can add this conversation. Okay. Add her to the conversation now, because we talking about some boundaries. Okay. Of course, it's great to have emotions. However, in certain situations, I've had to take my emotions out of certain situations. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You are so right. Not that he don't care. Okay, okay, money don't do nothing. It really doesn't. Okay, especially when you're dealing with somebody else's spouse. Your heart is too invested. Your heart is too invested. And you have to be really, and I think first, let me start here. First, between spouse and the person, there needs to be some form of an expectation and a boundary already put into place, right? So that y'all already have an understanding. Then you have to have an understanding with others so that they know This is the boundary. Okay. Now that doesn't, like I said, I peep it, like the women liking or a comment or something like that. I peep it, but I'm not insecure like that, and it's not a problem. My husband, hey, we have that communication, that understanding, and so forth. If somebody inboxes me, guy inboxes me, I let him know, vice versa. Okay. And a lot of times, it's a mutual friend. Like he was like, one was checking on my husband when he was sick, or I have an interview set with him or a guy or something like that, so that if my husband sees my inbox and wondering who Joe Diddy is, I'm just making up the name, then he'll already know this is why they were conversing. Okay. It's this mutual respect and understanding. Now, if I get on here, okay, and me and Joe did it just a flirting up a stump, okay, we all, my husband not just really present in the chat. He knows when I'm live and things like that. Now he done popped up before my kids will even pop in the chat, y'all. I have to get on them because I say some conversations are not for kids, okay, but they will pop up in the chat. So you just never know who gonna pop up. But if me and Joe Diddy, we just on here just a flirting and all of that, and then something goes wrong and Joe Diddy popping off at me, I'm popping off at Joe Diddy, guess what? A boundary has been crossed. And an emotional boundary also has been crossed. And we have to be very, very careful about that when you're dealing with somebody else's spouse. Hi, Nita. Good morning. You have to respect married folks' boundaries. My ex hubby loved his attention from social, yes, and others. That's why we are divorced now. Oh, sorry about the divorce, but you just said something. Some people get more attention online than they get in real life. Okay, they feel flattered that their egos are pumped. Okay, their pride and so forth. Okay, these women love me. Or these men calling me beautiful every day, because it can go for male and female. Okay, so you have to be careful that if you're getting more attention on social media, you need to check that with your spouse, because there is a void that you're feeling. And I know even Paige yesterday, she did a live where she was talking about she was feeling unloved by her husband, and she was giving like some private information. I felt like that needed to be handled with her spouse, not necessarily just with the online audience, because someone can see that as a potential opening for them and play on that. Okay, so yes, that can happen. If you want to be a counselor or a therapist or something, go and get a degree. Come on now. Good morning, Miss Josephine. Welcome. Yeah, this is just general topics this morning. But that was a topic I wanted to bring up. Okay. We only need 16 more likes. Let's go. However, these streets are about the money. I have heard creators tell spouses, say, listen, this is my job, and the spouse just walks away. Some just don't care. Ooh, now that's a good point too. Some people may feel that in order to garner support, or the super sticker, super chats, I may have to do a little flirt. I may have to do this, and there's a mutual understanding that this is just a job. I'm not really into these people. That's a possibility too. But that goes back to, have you and your spouse talked about that? Okay. Have you and your spouse talked about that? So, yes, I agree with that. Y'all have to have that mutual understanding now. I don't know about that tactic that works. You got to be careful with some of these people, because if you're playing with their hearts and their money, that thing can backfire. Okay, in my opinion, that can backfire. So you just have to be careful with playing with folks' money and their hearts like that. Just in case you forgot to click the thumbs up button, please take a moment and click the like button. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, so just be careful with some of the investments, like if you're into um, a content creator and they're married, be careful of that. Don't let your heart get too invested in that. And also, content creator to content creator, be careful on how you handle other people's spouses, and don't get your feelings too invested in that person. This is not a lot of times real life. Okay, we are on social media on a platform. We're not. I mean, you can kind of meet some people, and it can become a friendship in some cases. But most of the time, I mean, people act like they've been ace boon cool since they were born. Like, you cannot allow your feelings to get that invested until you're popping off and going off on somebody's spouse every day. Like, that's crazy. That means that some boundary has been crossed in your heart. I've gotten some of my best advice from those in my personal life, and that was based on their life experiences. Right, exactly. Peach, I feel that she wants Wood to worry about her living and leaving. It's more of a scare tactic. Oh, really? You think it's with her? It's more of a scare tactic? Yeah, because she was sharing a lot of their business, and like some people can use that as an opening to get to her. If people know that there is trouble in a marriage, they see that there's an opening. Let me try to squeeze on in here if there's an entrance. So she has to be careful sharing her personal business. I know it garners more clicks and views and likes and so forth, but you have to be careful of sharing too much of your personal business on social media. Um, Honor your spouse and family. Right, Bomat? This is repetitive behavior with her. Wow. Yeah, because I noticed that too. I felt for her too when she started crying and things like that. But I was like, oh, girl, you might want to talk to your spouse about this. I was kind of like, because it was getting deep, and I understood what she was saying. You probably want to talk to your spouse because, baby, somebody could see that as an opening to get to him or her. Okay. So she has to be careful in sharing too much about her marriage on here, and and how far you go. Sometimes you have to put people in check. Look, my wife, we got this. We'll talk about that. Or my husband, he knows. Okay. But I'm not about to go back and forth with you, and I have a whole husband at home, or a whole woman at home. Okay, we shouldn't have to do that on social media like that. I'm rooting for her, but she needs a therapist. Yes, she does need a therapist, I think. And she has a lot of kids to deal with on top of her own problems. Don't know the background on Peach, but is she planning on continuing to have more kids? That's what I want to know. Has she gotten her tubes stopped after all of those kids? And I know it is some women that don't believe in that though. But golly, that is a lot of kids. And to keep having kid after kid after kid, that can become expensive, more stress. It's different things that can happen with that. And that also has an effect on her marriage as well, because he is at home, he's tired, she cleaning, she going to the hospital, she's coming home, she's taking care of all of the kids as well. That can have an impact on her marriage. I mean, you know on his the way he views it as well. Before she can talk to her spouse, he needs to be around to hear the conversation. Just my 2 cents. Oh my goodness, Carmen, you said he's not around. Oh wow. Can we get more likes, please, and thank you? Oh, just two more. Okay. Thank you, B Dot. We just need two more likes, y'all. But yes, so we'll see where that goes. That was just my 2 cents on that part. That just becomes very weird watching that in action, when people are arguing with other people's spouses, and it seems as though their heart had gotten involved. That meant that you pretty much had crossed the boundary, whether it was in your feelings or some sort. Because yeah, it's no way. we're going live after live after live after live after live, talking about the same old stuff about somebody else's spouse. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Yep. So, let's see what else. So, if you did not check out the live yesterday, we did over Thorn. Um, Make sure y'all watch that because we had concerns, y'all. Nina said a lot of that is going on in this sector. Really sad. Yes, like we got to be mindful of that. Okay, be careful about that. That's somebody's spouse, and then the spouse jumps in, and then people gonna really be upset. Like leave people's spouses alone. Don't get your heart invested like that. That's just my opinion. One thing obvious is with all Peach's kids, she makes time to have more. I couldn't do it. I know my limits right. Okay, with two, that's it. And three when my stepdaughter is here. Okay, so nope, I can't do it. My nerves on its last little. But yeah, we had some concerns, y'all. As we talked more and more during that live yesterday, it became even more concerning. All right, we reached the first 50 likes. Thank y'all so much. You guys rock. Thank you so much. And we had some concerns regarding medical neglect. Okay. The kids have become sick. Thorn has not been taking those kids to the doctor. She has already brought up the fact that one of her sons, he needed not medical, dental work, has not taken him to get dental work. Also, I think she said number three needed glasses, has not taken him to get glasses. And then about number not talking. During the lives and things like that, we have not heard number four talk. Okay. And I was saying that that's important to take your child to get wellness checks so that they can check their hearing, so that they can check their sight, all of that. Because who's to say if he needs some type of or has some type of hearing issue that she doesn't know about? Like, why is he not talking yet? He is over a year. So these are our concerns. Is there some form of medical neglect taking place? Okay. Bomad had even mentioned the car seat yesterday of how the baby is getting too big for the car seat. You know, why are these things being overlooked and not being looked into? Okay, why does a 1 year old have a black eye? You know, like what happened with that? So I don't know if there's a fear of if she takes them to the doctor that they're going to find something. I don't know. Okay, but it really is concerning if a mom does not get her children the products that they need, make sure that they're healthy. That's not fair to the kids. And I think even with Peach, some of the viewers, now I don't know what the situation was with her, but some people reported her to CPS for medical neglect, and she had to take them up to the CPS office. They had to look into the children and things like that, ask questions and all of that. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, like I said, on her situation, but I do know that that happened recently. I just pushed the button. Oh, thank you so much. Prayers to Peach, Wood, Thorn, Lumberjack, and all the kids. Hopefully they'll figure it out. Right, Suez. Be mindful of your home, protect your family, space, and peace. Yes. Hi, Gracie. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I left a detailed long comment regarding car seat and she deleted them. Oh my gosh. Now, why would she delete them? Yes, B dot. That's what we were trying to figure out. We have not heard him talk. Hi, Pink the girl. Good morning. Welcome. He has no reason or no encouragement to talk when all he hears, right? Exactly. That's all I hear her say to him. You know, he looks upside her head like, oh, this lady. I'm telling you, poor baby. She probably puts him down all on social media every day trying to film the next video, not really talking to him. Like put on some learning videos or something. Let him hear some type of conversation so he can start picking it up and learning. But if she doesn't know what the issue is, then okay, he could continue to go like that. I really think she's afraid to take him to the doctor because of what they may tell her. and they'll be able to look into their weight, just different things going on. And he needs to get a wellness check. So we'll see. We'll see. But if y'all didn't check that video out yesterday, make sure you check that out. Um, and then we will go from there. Kids under 4'9" and weigh less than 60 pounds need a booster seat. All the kids need to be in proper safety seats. Yes, exactly. I agree. I totally agree. Yep. So, oh, that was all that I think I had today for my morning laughter. Okay. Oh my goodness. Bowman, I haven't seen some in your comments. I just laugh because they're so on point. Right, right. I just can't believe she deleted it. That's what I'm saying. She doesn't want to hear the truth. Okay. She doesn't want anyone to call her out on those things when it's concerning the children. Pink the girl said she said the kids going to Brad's mama's house for spring break. They're gonna be having a swingers party and doing sick mess. What? Of all, how far is spring break? Second of all, girl, after that interview you did telling all your business, nothing would surprise us. Obviously, you already do that. Duh. And then she didn't even want to call it swinging because Tasha K asked her, she said, so, I mean, do y'all swing? Or y'all swingers? And she was like, oh, no. Well, what do you call it? If you're inviting someone into the bedroom, that's called swinging. Beta said she talks to the baby like a baby. You have to speak to him using adult words. Exactly, especially when he's over one. As a mom, I might not have known the medical terminology for my kids' illnesses. I just knew something was off. Right. A mom should feel that. Yes. I stated the Nevada law statute code in her comment. Oh, I know she didn't like that. You are an asset to this channel. No security needed. Right. Thank you, Beta. Yes. Okay. That is so true. She doesn't want to see law. She doesn't want, because she wants to keep repeating. Well, based on statistics, as statistics say, girl, show us a screenshot of the statistics you're referring to. Okay. We need, somebody said works cited page. Where did it come from? Okay. Because we're not believing it. We're not believing it. Okay. Get those children some help. It's sad that they have to suffer like that and not get what they parent. Okay, and there are many resources, free clinics, all of that out there. Do some content like that. Show us reading to the kids and teaching, doing some homeschooling. Show some kid videos that they're watching and learning. Get the baby his glasses. Okay, get the other baby his dental work that he needs done. Like seriously, that is crazy. Like that. Oh, that is really crazy. Okay, Suez, thank you so much for joining on today. And I'm actually about to get off too. I thank you all so much for joining on this morning. And if you have not hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. Pink says she needs to cut number three's hair because she can't maintain and control it. Right, exactly. Bomas said her slow subscriber commented, I was stating misinformation that kid number 4 is 12 months, not 13 months. Dummy, his 1-year-old birthday was 4 weeks ago. Remember, she bought the kid the electric Mercedes car. Exactly. That was 4 weeks ago. Yeah, we have to keep the peace over here. Obi, don't play that. Right. It's nothing but love and respect up in here. Right. It is, and I appreciate it, y'all. Yeah. I mean, come on now. Regardless, okay, even if it was off a week, still, if the baby is too big for it, get another car seat. Okay, they got it. They're 6 figures and up. So they should be able to just go to Target, Walmart, go grab one right quick today. Like, come on, why would you have your child's? I just don't get it. I really do not understand. I really don't. But I love you all so much. Thank you all for joining. Hit the like button if you have not. Also, if you have not subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell because you never know when I'm going to go live. Thank you all so much for joining, and y'all have a blessed day. V, where you at? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.